Okay, so
I'm selfish.
Big Vaughn.
Best Conversation Podcast. Killer be the name.
Don't ask how you got it.
Yeah, high definition Vaughn. Back
Big
up
Vaughn.
in Big Vaughn. Big Vaughn.
Big Vaughn, nigga.
Yes, sir. Back up at TMG Studios. If you watching this, you're lucky. We're on live on YouTube. We testing some shit out. So if you catch it, you catch it. But if not,
You don't.
we'll see you Thursday.
It's straight like that.
If you're not catching this live, we'll see you Thursday. We're testing out live to see if something that we can explore with and something that we could go forward. So yeah. But I'm again I'm Killer TV. Tell the people who you are.
Mr. Cool J, Mr. Rollo the Prince, Mr. Fly Guy, Mr. All that, man. What's happening, world? What's good? What's popping?
Man, how you been, my boy?
Tired as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
tired.
come on.
Look,
Stop
hold
it
on.
with the left hand,
Look,
man.
I gotta move the mic. Hold up.
Stop it with the left hand, man. What's up, my boy?
What's good with it, man?
What's happening, man?
tired, man.
You tired, man?
Yeah, man.
Well, welcome to being a man.
I know, right?
This is what happens when you're a man.
Nigga, I've been doing this shit for years, man.
Okay.
Cut the fuck out.
Okay, just making sure, nigga. Tired is part of the process. You feel
And
me?
the tired is pain leaving the body, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it is what it is.
Tired is just part of the process, man.
Yeah, most definitely. But I need to sit my ass down before I crash the fuck out, though.
Nah.
For real.
Well, make sure you get your rest, man.
Absolutely.
Proper rest is definitely super important. So, for real. Make sure you getting your rest. Make sure y'all out there getting y'all rest out there. You feel me?
Right, absolutely. For
Make
real.
sure you rested, man. All right, man. Again, we up in TMG Studios, lights, camera, action.
Yeah.
Anytime we up in here, and we can't do it alone. Everybody at home, say it with us. New Future Flash.
Yo, he like, yo, that shit gonna stick.
It's gonna stick. They gonna get that stick.
They go like, yo, New Future Flash. You gonna hear that shit in the streets everywhere.
I'm about to make that a song drop.
Hey, man. Go ahead, man. We need that drop, man. What's up, Heck?
What's happening, y'all, man?
Man,
Cool,
my boy Heck said, boy, them boys fucking them up over there at FedEx, man. God, no. I know the grind, my boy. I know the grind. Super hard, man. It's just part of it. I worked at FedEx for 3 years. I feel your pain, my boy. I feel your pain.
Your ass had get cock diesel out that motherfucker when
Right.
this was out there.
Get in shape real quick.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
That shit would damn sure get you in shape real quick doing shit like that.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So what's been popping, Rello? What's been popping?
Nothing but fucking bills.
That's
Caught
it?
No. Nah, but
Niggas on IG see you jumping in and out of motherfucking whips and shit.
look, man, that's me. That's me. You know what I mean? Doing being a fucking grown man. You know what I mean? That's just the job, man. Like territory with the job and shit. You know, they don't want us put in our personal. They don't want miles being put on our personal cars and shit. Like, here, hop in a rental. Oh, word? I can choose anything I fucking want. Let me get that truck. Let me get that Durango. Let me get that Charger. Let me get the Challenger. I mean, shit, fuck it. It is what it is, man.
Shit, we speaking about jobs and shit. How the new gig going and shit.
Life's
man?
great, man. Like, life's good, man.
When do you know when the friend or coworker like man I can fuck with him when you fucking with a new job.
It just depends, like, when a motherfucker start really, I say when a nigga start really asking about your personal life and shit.
That's
And
when
they-
you know you can start fucking with a nigga at your job.
No, hell no. Like, that's how you got a feeling somebody gonna try to get you to start, like trying to learn you and shit. Cause I be having motherfuckers ask me shit about my personal life.
You know what I do though?
I keep that to myself.
You know what I do?
What's up?
I find them on Facebook and block them
Before they even
before they can even add me. Block them before you can add me.
Yeah,
man.
because
it's weird, man, with the coworker thing, man. Because sometimes you're around these, like with me, I work 12-hour days, so sometimes I'm around some of these people more than fucking family.
Yeah.
So the lines do get definitely blurred sometimes. Where you like, not just my coworker, this not my homeboy. You feel me?
Right.
Now I've had situations where coworker turns into my dog, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dog. Like, shout out to Los. He was on the last episode. We met at FedEx. And I know y'all see my boy Big Los like damn, Los big as hell, but Los held it down at FedEx. When I say Los held it down at FedEx, like he hit some shit though. he hit a bunch of shit out there. I think he hit a basketball goal, maybe a mailbox.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
look, man, when I was doing some shit like that, I did that shit like on the first fucking day.
Yeah.
I was coming through the area you was talking about, you work in, coming through that area. That's why I can't stand that fucking area. Like if it seemed like the mailbox is like closer to the road than normal and shit. Mm-hmm. And I I'm looking at the truck and shit, I thought I had it clear. I swiped that bitch. Wow. Spent that bitch fully around. The customer like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll fix it right now. Fix that bitch. I kept that shit moving.
Damn, I think the statute of limitations are up on this little situation. But this is before ring cameras. Me and Los worked at FedEx. It was like 2012, 2013. This is before ring cameras and shit was like crazy popping. Because anything y'all do out there now, somebody gonna record y'all ass.
Somebody see that shit.
And I binged the motherfucking mailbox, bro. Like just trying to change it in the truck, trying to change the song. Then went a little too to the left. I done smashed the motherfucking mailbox.
Did you stop?
Hell no. Hell no, I ain't stopped. You know what I mean? I ain't stopping. I got 160 packages to deliver. I ain't stopping. So
I hit somebody like 2 weeks ago.
Huh?
I said I hit somebody like 2 weeks ago.
You hit somebody?
Hell yeah.
In a car?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
In the truck?
Yeah.
Damn, see, that shit is super common, man. That shit is super common.
Wow.
But I skated off on that shit because it was like, it's a bunch of trucks come through there. It might have been ground, it might be express. You know what I mean? Yeah. How you gonna say it was me? You know what I mean? I'm not the only FedEx truck coming down that damn block. But the crazy thing is, karma's so real. A week later, maybe not even 2 weeks later, I got into another wreck and like really fucked up the truck. And so to make matters even worse, so I don't know if y'all still do that shit, but we had like safety meetings and shit in the morning.
Every Monday.
And everybody meet in the middle and shit. So during the safety meeting, my contractor pull in my truck that I just fucking wrecked. I mean, I fucked that shit up bad. They didn't say my name, but it was like, this is what you don't do when you're driving. And they pulled my fucking truck in the fucking middle of the safety meeting. I was like, man, I felt this fucking big. I was like, man, why they had to make me as an example? Picking on me, man. But I don't know, man. It's kind of tricky, man, when you trying to, friend, co-workers and shit. Like,
it's just like you gotta be careful.
Shit just gotta happen natural. You know what I mean? Shit just gotta happen natural.
Yeah, it's just like, I would say like right now I got one. He started with me and shit. Like, you know what I mean? We started at the same fucking time. We met up in Mass together and shit.
Word.
He an old head though.
Word. I fuck with the old heads.
Yeah, the old heads cool as shit.
Best job I ever had was when I worked with a bunch of old heads. Best job I ever had. When I worked with a bunch of old heads.
Who was that?
McKesson.
Yeah, that's what
McKesson.
That's
yeah. Shout out to my Uncle Black. You know about McKesson? Jose? Yeah. Yeah, that was the best job I ever had, man. I worked
better than now? What you got right now?
The weird thing about now is the paper's amazing. Uh-huh. But do I like it? I
mean, you been there for a couple years.
Yeah, I've been there, but
it's just like.
But I'm, at McKesson, I loved what I did. Yeah. I love what I did. Like I love delivering those pharmaceutical shits and making seeing the nurses, they be dumb happy to see you and shit. Like, oh my God, we've been waiting all day for these syringes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, and I just felt like I was doing something right. Like, with people having shit with their kidney, dialysis, all that shit. And I'm coming in there delivering this shit. So I just felt more fulfilled and shit.
That's what I feel about my job right now though. Because we do cleanup. We do We like earth doctors. That's all.
Word,
Like
word.
earth doctors and shit.
Word.
I mean, cause we doing that cleanup site in Camp Lejeune and shit.
Word.
And got a couple other sites.
Hey, and them folks at Camp Lejeune gonna really get their money?
Yeah, absolutely.
Word.
They started. They started breaking people off for that shit.
Word.
Like,
I
mean, you gotta
I be hearing the ads on the radio and shit.
that shit real. That shit is super real. Like
Word.
motherfuckers like really die from that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, people, grandfather, grandmother, and shit like that, father and shit like that. Shit, probably some people we fucking know went to school or went to school with. You know, their family was affected by that shit. Like that's the crazy thing about it. Like to see that site is just like you'll never think something was like contaminated in that area to just see that shit, but to know what I know and like motherfuckers come by and scan that QR code and read up on the shit crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
For real.
All right, man. So it's that time of the week where we got to do question of the week. Drop it right now. Well, the live can't see it. The live can't see it.
But
yeah,
question of the week can be right there.
Yeah. All right, question of the week. When you got a shorty, you rocking with her, y'all rocking hard. When as men do we know when it's time to lock in? Like to stop playing around, to like really lock in.
You want me to really answer that?
Yeah, talk to me. That's what I was question of the week.
Never.
When do you?
Never. that went left.
Look at this.
What? Think of the whole relationship. Think of the whole relationship. It said never.
Never.
Elaborate, my nigga, cause shit, nigga.
No, let me rephrase that.
Yeah, nigga, cause you gonna have it's gonna be some questions asked when you get home.
Shut up, Rail.
Hey.
Anyway,
Hey, talk to him.
I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna say never, but it's just like, as men, just thinking as men, some niggas don't think like that. They don't like, man, fuck this. I'm continue doing me, whatever. I'm have her. I'm continue doing me. But honestly, I would say if you really rocking with somebody, I say probably about. I say a year.
No, I ain't say a time. I ain't say a time frame. I said, when do you know, like, now, shorty the one, it's time to lock in. Like, I'm going to lock her in.
Man, you can't ask me no shit like that. I'm scarred. I don't know. I really don't fucking know.
But she a girl, though. I mean, you got a girlfriend.
When when it's time when you want to stop chilling with other people.
Word.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you're always going to be doing your thing. But it's like when you start realizing that you don't even care about the other Jones.
Yeah.
You just want to chill with this one.
Yeah. That's when it's time to lock in. For me, you know what I mean? First time I seen my lady, I was like, yo, I can marry her. Like I was like, yo, I can marry her. And we met at the most ratchet way you can ever. We met at the most ratchet way you can ever meet somebody at the club on the floor. Like on the floor. Like, you know how many times I done did that? Like I done seen a girl at the club and you just walk by and I dance with you. I seen her. I was like, damn, she thick. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, dance with her and couple kids later. But I ain't gonna lie.
Kids later.
But when you know when it's time to lock someone in, man, like Hector was saying, I don't even want to kick it with the homeboys no more. Like, shawty, like, damn, I have more fun with you. Like, I'm having more fun with you, and she building you up. Like, my old lady built me up, my nigga. I probably got to my lady with a fucking 500 credit score.
Hey, he's at a 500 credit score.
I probably got to her with like a 500. You know what I mean?
We at now like a 700. Yeah. He don't even want to brag on that shit. That's something to brag about, though.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I'm not a 700.
Close to it.
I'm about
Yeah. See, he close to it. Like
the strong sixes.
That's great shit.
Strong sixes. I'll say, especially. But yeah, when you meet somebody that's definitely building you up, and that you want to hustle and you want to hustle harder for, like my lady make me want to hustle harder. Like you want to work harder. You want to go harder in the whole nine. So yeah, I felt like That was the reason I wanted to go ahead
I mean,
and
it's different though.
lock somebody down.
Like, I mean, shit, man.
And it's different. There's levels to locking down. It could be just a girlfriend. It could be just be exclusive, or it could be a wife. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm still going to therapy about shit like that. So I can't really. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. I really can't fucking answer that. I really can't. You know what I mean? Like, I really can't. Like, it's just like how I think and shit. I still be thinking on the back end, like, nah, this shit ain't.
It sound like to me you want to spin the block on something.
Who?
I feel like to me you want to spin the block.
Man, I was spinning the block on who?
That's what I'm asking you.
I ain't spinning no
who
block.
you spinning the? You see a Nelly and a Shanti done spin the block and they happy.
I ain't spinning the block on nothing.
It's nothing worth spinning the block for.
Nah, Cool J gonna be to the soft. Like, I mean,
you think it's a not just you. I'm just saying in general. You think it can work with people when they spin the block? Like,
yeah, absolutely. It does work. I've seen it work. You know what I mean? Somebody spin the block back. Shit, we know somebody that probably spent the block back. Look like they doing good. Let me sip this tea real quick.
Yeah, we do know somebody that spin the block.
You know what I mean? Look like
Went all the way back. A motherfucker bust two rights.
bust two rights and a left and went back.
He went back.
Like, went back like cooked crack. But I'm like, I mean, it's just like, I've seen it happen and I've seen it work, but sometimes I don't see it work. Like, when I tried to spit the block back a couple years ago, not a couple years, that shit been a while ago. When I tried to spin the block, that shit didn't work. Like, that shit, you know what I mean? That shit, it's straight. Nah, we good on that.
Heck, you ever spin the, you said you just spin the block.
Look at it,
I think he told me he just spin the block.
That's why I was staying mad quiet. y'all literally witnessed the last time I'd spit the block. Last episode.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
How did that work out?
Yeah,
How did that go?
how's that working spinning the block?
Fantastic.
See?
Fantastic.
There you go. Right
Sweet.
there. Bada bing, bada boom.
Sweet. Well, I think the good thing about spinning the block is because nobody want to start all the way fresh, like all the way back to ground zero.
Right.
So at least this person that you spinning the block with,
You don't gotta waste that kind of time.
yeah, and they know they do know you and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, though, at the same time, you spin the block and shit, it's just like, I pray to God shit work because you don't want to feel like it's wasted time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's the shit I'm scared of right now. Being 34, if God willing, next March I'll be 35. It's just like, time waits on no fucking man or woman. But it's just like, if somebody trying to show you something, you go with that shit. If nobody trying to show you shit, man, I'm cool.
Shit, I see Scrappy and Erica even spinning the block.
Yeah, I seen that.
Spinning the block with your baby mama is another level. That's a whole nother level. Spinning the block with your baby mama.
I don't mean no offense.
Oh, don't get yourself in trouble now.
Who?
You got a bleak button over there?
No, don't bleak shit.
Okay.
I'm not spinning the block with my baby mama. No.
See, I already knew where he was going.
No.
I already knew where he was going.
I'm with him on this.
I'm not doing it. No. Out of all the people you can do, out of all the people I'm able to spin a block on, she'll probably be the last one at that, like the bottom of the list. I would not spin a block on my baby mama. No, I would not. I know you look at me like I'm retarded. Yeah. And she'll probably see this shit.
And disclaimer, they're great co-parents and
Right, that's what I'm saying. Because like my whole thing is the co-parents and shit. Like when me and my baby moms when I separate ways and shit, that shit was horrible. I couldn't stand looking at her ass. She couldn't stand looking at me. Like, no, Like now we good. I talk shit with her. Like, when she probably see this, she probably gonna cuss me the fuck out, but it is what it is, because we're gonna be laughing about that shit after the call. But other than that, I'm not spending the block not with my baby mama, because I like the relationship we got right now. Like, we more friends than any, like, we like best friends than anything. You feel me? Like, if she got a problem, yo, what up? Hey, let me holler at you real quick. Am I tripping? And so I give her the situation. She be like, nah, you ain't tripping. Or,
can y'all run relationship advice by each other?
Yeah, we have. We have. Like, she have called me talking about her current nigga and shit. Like, we have talked about that. Granted, it's still taking me some time to understand that shit because here go another disclaimer. The same nigga she's with is the same nigga she left me for.
Oh.
Damn.
So for me as a man to be able to have to look this man in his face like every other day or every time I go over there, that's something I'm working on myself. Like a lot of people don't understand what the shit I have to go through. I have to really see infidelity every fucking time I go over there.
Right.
That shit hurt. But at the same time, how Bean said, spark over L and forget all about that shit. Like, I mean, I do that, and of course I go to therapy for the shit. But to answer that question, no, she's not. I'm not spinning the block with that one. Never again. Never again.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm very much happy. But I went to my class reunion early this year and shit. I went to my class reunion earlier this year and shit. Now, I never really had a real girlfriend in high school and shit. Like, so I'm not spending the block on nothing. You know what I mean? Because I had. It's hard to take serious like relationships you had in high school. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we never did shit. You know what I mean? We never went to the movies. I didn't have a car. Like, we never did shit. So, but it was at the class reunion. I did see some. Like, yeah, you doing all right. You doing all right. You doing all right, man.
Somebody, I had spent the block over from your graduating class.
You spun the block with somebody in my. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We spoke to each other and everything. And her new nigga. And her new nigga. Like,
It's just like,
what's up, my boy? Yeah.
Don't ask me that.
But you didn't really spin the block. I just got together because y'all never got back together, so it wasn't technically spinning the block. Yeah.
I don't care. David. It's just that whole situation was funny, low key. Like,
Hey, we getting way too personal tonight.
Listen.
We get way too personal tonight.
Boy, this episode gonna be called Personal Conversation.
Nah, it's called Run Your Race, King.
Run your race, King.
Run Your Race, King.
Well, I'm running my race.
You ready to run your race?
I've been running it.
So the reason why I'm naming this episode Run Your Race, King is because I feel like so many times we're watching other people's journey and the things they're going through, and some people might be a little more ahead, and you might be in the back, and sometimes you in the back and you trying to get ahead. But I feel like if you just stay consistent and current in running your race and stop looking beside you, looking behind you, and just consistently just run your race, I promise you gonna get to the finish line. You gotta
put blinders on though.
Absolutely.
Like, you gotta put blinders on. You gotta block everything out, like distractions and all that shit. Like it's about getting to the goal or what you got going. Like me right now, like when I tell you I'm focused right now, like I am super focused. Like you remember I know I'm like I'm tired of shit, but I don't give a fuck how tired I am. When that bag call, I'm out. I'm outie 5,000. Like I'm going to get it. I'll be fucking tired. I Shorty don't like me when I say this shit, but I sleep when I'm fucking dead. That's how I see. Like I'm trying to be on a house on a hill. I'm trying to have a yard full of cars and shit, yo. Like for real.
We know you gonna get to them cars.
Absolutely, I got two right now. I'm trying to get a third or fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh. Like I'm trying to have a car for every day of the fucking week, man.
Even in this media podcast space that we occupy, and I've been occupying this space, I think since 2019, and
for a while.
And a lot of people have started, a lot of people stopped. You know what I mean? Other people see me on my race. I'm halfway to the finish line and jumped on and jumped off of on this race. But my whole time on this race, I stayed consistent and staying consistent. Like even when you was mentioning the numbers last week, like look where the numbers was, and look how every year since 2019, how it's consistently climbing, going up. It's nothing, astronomical or crazy, but I'm staying consistent and running my race at a very consistent. We are running our race at a very consistent pace, and we're getting to where we're getting. You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely. Like, because that's what I'm glad you did name the episode that, because when I was saying the shit, when I looked at the shit, I was like, I know he paid attention to this shit.
Oh, I don't miss
nothing. Why
nothing.
he haven't said why he didn't say shit?
I don't pop my shit. I don't pop shit. I show shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But at the same time, sometimes you deserve to pop your shit, my nigga.
Hey, man.
You gotta pat yourself on the back before somebody else do it, because nobody else is gonna fucking do it.
And me and Jose was having a conversation last week, and he was just telling me some stuff, and I was telling him yo, I'm not sensitive, I'm just passionate.
Yeah.
I'm just passionate about it, and yo, shoot it to me straight. You know what I mean? You can't hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? Shoot it to me straight, because one thing I used to tell that person we know is just business.
Right, absolutely.
It's just business. Why are you taking it personal? It's just business. And I'm just about my business, and I'm going to keep running my race, King. And that's just not in the media space. It's in life as well. Of course, we done seen people get houses. Somebody probably got a car better than yours, whatever, or better credit score, whatever. But look, we all gonna get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all gonna get there. You can't. The worst thing you can do is look to your right and look to your left during this race and start worrying about that person over there and what they got. Run your race, King.
But you know what though? I'm gonna tell you though. As men, a lot of men is not like that. Some men are like that. They be
so you never seen a nigga. So you said so you never seen a nigga on the book and was like, damn, this nigga got, and you a car nigga, so you ain't never seen a nigga got them Ashantis, whatever rims.
Nope.
And was like, damn, this nigga shitting on me.
No, absolutely fucking not. Because for one, I see myself. I'm in a different class. You may drive a Lexus or a Dodge Charger on 20.
Pop that shit, King.
You know what I mean? But I got a Nissan. My Nissan ain't no Lexus or a Dodge.
But you done had those.
I didn't have them. I didn't drove them. I didn't have them. I didn't have a Lex. I didn't pulled up in an old Lex bubble. You know, you figured me. I didn't pulled up in a peanut butter gutted out Volkswagen Passat. I didn't pulled up in shit like that. I didn't pulled up in Dodge Chargers, Challengers, Durangos and shit. I don't like them. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be on no shit like, oh, you got that. Hey, I'm a hater. Fuck your shit. Fuck your rims. Fuck your music. Fuck your car. Nah, not me. Hey, run your race, King. Do your thing.
That's it.
I respect it. But my whole thing, I'm running my race too. I'm being the background with the Max on 24s and the Kia on 22s and be cooling. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a nice little crib that I'm comfortable with. TVs on the wall and shit, nice spot and shit, and I'm cool.
Not the me more mature developed me. Would I have had times where you kind of say, damn, I might not be where I need to be. You know what I mean? It was especially around that time where a lot of your peers start buying houses and shit. You know what I mean? You like, damn, I ain't bought no house yet. Shit.
It's just like,
you know what I mean? But then you got to realize, man, what God got for you,
it's for you.
It's for you. It's coming.
For you. Like, it ain't for nobody else.
It's coming.
It's coming. Like I said,
it's coming.
My crib coming. Like 2-car garage crib. Like that shit coming. Eventually, it's gonna come. It's gonna come when I least expect that shit. You feel me? I'm not rushing into no bullshit. I ain't rushing into no crazy shit because I seen people rushing crazy shit. Like, they're rushing to crazy shit and they be like, yo, I don't even like this house. You paying for a house. Like, Dad used to tell us, God rest his soul, Dad used to tell us growing up, don't buy nothing you don't want to pay for. Like, there go your advice. Your advice from Best Conversations for the Week. Don't buy nothing you don't want to pay for. That's from a car. That's to a piece of clothing. That's to our crib. That's for whatever. You use that shit. Don't buy nothing you don't want to pay for. You look at that shit like, I don't mind paying for that. Okay, get it. But if you gotta question yourself like, I don't know if I want to pay for that. Don't get that shit.
Or buy stuff to try to keep up with other people.
Trying to keep up with other people.
Yeah,
Right.
that puts you in a real fucked up situation.
Absolutely.
You really can't afford that shit. And you
Yeah.
just get further and further behind from where you're
Further
supposed to.
behind where you trying to get.
And it's crazy that you even said that because one of my homies, that was his slogan. His slogan was "My pace, my race."
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Trues, you know what I'm saying? Like he'd be like, because he went back to school. He was one of the people who like took school off and then went back later and got his degree. And he was like, "My pace, my race." That's all he kept saying. You know what I'm saying?
Like even in the music space, you see you know what I mean. That's a real competitive, nasty game. The music game is nasty, man. It's nasty because you know what I mean. A lot of these niggas ain't working together. A lot of these, especially even on the local scene, like you know what I mean. A lot of these niggas claim they be supporting each other, but they really don't.
Nah, they really don't.
They really don't. And everybody's like, it's almost like crabs in the barrel. Everybody trying to, you know,
Get the biggest one.
Yeah, the whole nine. So, like even a guy like my guy, to me personally, I feel like if anybody gonna blow, it's Millie Meek Jagger. Like a lot of niggas can look at Millie and be like, damn, this nigga on the radio. Nigga, video going, nigga. This is like that last video that nigga did. That shit look like Hype Williams, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit look like Hype Williams. Now another nigga could probably see all that shit and look at Millie and be like, damn, why ain't where Millie at? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of you just saying, let me study Millie and try to figure out, you know what I mean, what he doing. You know what I mean? Let me reach out. Let me get some game from him. Let me get a verse from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But some niggas that just go right into hating mode and you know what I mean, and wondering why he ain't where he is. But they don't even know the grind, the sacrifice these like Millie done put in probably, you know what I mean? When I met Millie, that nigga already was going to the radio doing shit like that before he even, you know, got with me. So to see Millie where he at now and to, you know what I mean, doing his thing with the radio and the whole nine, man, I told you, my boy, nigga, I'm rooting for you, man. You know what I mean? I left you in good hands with VI. So hopefully, you know what I mean, that thing will go where it gotta go. But
Absolutely.
so yeah, man, you rappers, man, don't look at other people. Then you got another cat like Big V. A little older, but still doing his thing. You know what I mean? And doing it correctly and V be giving niggas game on how to, you know what I mean, show niggas how to get it. That's a nigga that's really running that. That nigga's running a marathon. That nigga's running a marathon.
By his goddamn self.
By himself.
He don't give a fuck. Like, you know, if it's just him or him and his people, he dolo. Like,
yeah.
I respect it. I respect it from both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Slim another one.
Slim
another one. Like, that's another, like, you know, that's one.
Slim reached out to me. I think I might be wrong. I might be wrong. He reached out to me. He was like, yo, do you know anybody that does management? I was like, yo, is he reaching out to me? Because he sees like, maybe he wanted me to manage him or be in that type of. I'm like, but you know, I handed them to the VI, who I know, you know, know how to do that type of shit. Because me personally, I couldn't manage nobody. I can barely manage my life. You feel me? Like for real. Like I need my old lady to help me manage the shit I got going on. Like, so the manage a whole rapper and have to be out here in these streets. I'm 38, nigga. I'm in the house, dog.
In the house.
I'm in the house. I don't want to be in the streets, man. I don't want to be in the streets. And the shit I don't be understanding about management these is like rappers will get to where they want to get and then they just fire the manager.
Yeah. They fire the manager real quick.
I'm like,
I mean, I see it happens in sports too.
Like, sports too, right?
Sports too. Like, motherfucker start that rookie contract, get to where you want to go, get to the team you want to get, you make it start millions, fire the manager, get another manager.
Yeah, man.
No, it happens everywhere. You know what I mean?
That's why, that's important to definitely to run your race, keep running. You know what I mean? Whatever it is you do, music, photography, your job,
Clothing.
whatever it is you trying to do, man, keep grinding, and I promise you're gonna get there, man. Keep running your races, King. Like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man.
Absolutely, man. You can keep running yours though.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, man. Look, man. I'm a type of nigga, man. I ain't gotta have the flashiest car. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta, you know what I mean? But I'm always been consistently me.
Right.
And one thing about me, I ain't for everybody.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't for everybody.
That's everybody. I ain't for everybody.
I ain't for everybody. And at 38, Jose, put that camera on me. and at 30,
Is that one right there?
and at 38, dog, if you stop fucking with me, thank you. Like, thank you. I love it when a nigga cut me off.
Nah, for real.
I love it when a nigga cut me off. Please. Like, cause I ain't got to fuck with nobody. I'm good being by myself.
Absolutely.
Like, somebody I thought was like a real friend. I ain't gonna say a real friend, but somebody, a day one person I thought I really rock with this year. He was already showing me funny vibes. You know what I mean? Because anytime a nigga just block you out the blue, and it's somebody you was rocking with, like, you like, whoa, what's that about? And then...
Wait. You tell me about this one?
We'll talk off
Yeah,
air.
you ain't tell me about this one. Okay, continue though. You ain't tell me about this one. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? He blocked me. I'm like, that's weird, cause bruh, and this he from the crib.
The crib.
He from the crib. From the crib, been in my house the whole nine, been in his house. Once we get on that level of I done been in your house, you done been in my house, you done met my people, I met your people. Dog, we ain't gotta be best of friends, but it's always that's a different type of love.
Right.
I ain't did nothing to this man. I seen this man in the street because first I was already funny vibes. I was like, yo, what is it? Why? I'm kind of like, why is I'm blocked? Like, what is that about? Like, grown man block another grown man. Like, what is it? Well, what is it that we got going on we can't discuss? So I see him, and in my mind, I'm like, should I play? Should I act like I don't see bruh? Or should I just dap him up and just see what type of time he on? I go up to bruh, and every time I see bruh, it's always all love. Last time I seen him, we was at a function. We was at a function. All love. I walked up to bro, I said, bro, what's good? You know, we country folk, you know what I mean? We like, what's up, bro? What's going on? I'm going in for this. Give me this.
Oh.
I said, oh.
Oh.
I said, oh, you really ain't rocking with me. I said, what's been going on? You like, yeah, man, yeah, you know. Like, what?
What?
I said, oh, okay. Right then, he showed me.
I know what type of time you on.
You on that type of time. And then, this was the last thing. This is when I really had to, because first off, we was at the bank.
Yeah.
So that ain't the set. And he was with his old lady. I was with my old lady. You know what I mean? I really, if it was just Seth, I would have, we could just had a conversation like, yo, what's up, bro? What I do? What happened? And but I was like, I'm gonna call him because I still had his number. We don't talk every day and nothing like that, but I'm like, I'm gonna call him. He say hello, hear my voice, click off right then.
Damn.
And blocked me.
Oh shit.
Right then. I said, I call out mutual friend. I'm like, yo, you talk to such and such. You like, nah, I ain't talk to him. Like, I said, bro, I told him what just happened. I said, bro, I don't know what's on. I don't know what buddy going on. But then I was like, thank you, God. Cause you just showing me the people I'm not supposed to have in my life.
Yep.
And I love it like that.
Ooh.
And I sleep well because I know I did nothing to this man. I did nothing to this man.
Wow.
And anybody out there that stopped fucking with Von, man,
It's
thank you.
personal. That's how I see it.
Thank you. I'm telling you. I don't, man. If you, my circle know who they are. So anytime somebody start rocking with me that's really was outside of my little main circle anyway, I'm good, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good, man. I'm not tripping, man.
If somebody start rocking with me in our immediate circle,
oh, then I'll be hurt.
I'll be hurt. Because
I'll be hurt. Like happy birthday to Red. Tomorrow his birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Red.
Like if Red start rocking with me,
I'll be hurt.
I'll be like,
I'll be hurt.
Like what?
Yeah, if Red start rocking with me, or if Mike Smith was somebody like that in the group chat, they start rocking with me, that's when I'll be hurt.
Dame Entertainment, yo, McKinnon.
Yeah.
Gotta be talking about you.
Morris, what's good, B?
You know him?
Yeah.
What's up?
Alamonte 31. We did a interview probably about a couple years ago with him. I want to say it was like right pre-COVID or right at COVID.
Okay, what's up, man? What's happening, man? Thank you for tapping in with the live. At this point,
that's my dog, man.
We live.
That's my dog for the military, man. He big military, man. That is my dog. Yeah, battle. What's good, man? That's my guy, man. But honestly, he was the one that really like. That's somebody that's run his own race too. Since we talking about that,
yeah.
That man been running his race since Iraq days, because he started the live from Iraq. Maybe like right in 2011.
Remember the interview? I don't remember the interview.
Bro.
I done did so many of these, man.
I think he got PTSD like us, because this nigga memory bad.
Yeah.
But he started live from Iraq.
It might be
in like 2011, 2010, and when he first went over and stuff, and he just been kicking it ever since. And he been, I say, bro, been going on by good 11 years strong with this shit. Like, shouts out Alamonte 31, man.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. Y'all make sure y'all follow his YouTube page, Donnell Alamonte Morris.
That's the nigga that interviewed us.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said we interviewed him.
No.
Oh, when I was doing the web series.
Yeah, when we did it, I just want to be great. There you go.
When he interviewed us, I thought you said it was a nigga we interviewed.
No.
Oh.
He interviewed us. Now you got it. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, man. You wanna talk about this Puff shit?
I knew it was coming. He said, you want to talk about the Puff shit? First things first. For that shit to be settled within a job shift or an 8-hour shift, son, that shit was planned. That's the first thing I'm gonna say, because like 8 hours, 9 hours, it wasn't no back and forth and all that shit, man. It was none of that shit.
If it was gonna happen like that, they should have never even let it release to the press. You know what I mean? Diddy could have handled this whole shit behind the scenes. If you was gonna handle this shit like that, you could have just did this shit behind the scenes. You know what I mean? I mean, damn, they seem like they trying to R. Kelly my nigga too.
No, absolutely. Because you pulling shit back from 91, 93.
Hey, fun fact. Did you know R. Kelly was locked up in Butler?
I heard that, but I ain't know how true it was.
R. Kelly locked up in Butler,
North Carolina.
Yeah.
That is.
And I know it's true because somebody we know worked for the prison, so they confirmed it.
Oh shit!
Transport him in the whole 9. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. But finish what you were saying.
But they pulling shit from like 91, 93, 95. Rest in peace. What's her name? Kim Porter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They pulling shit from her. Like,
my man Dame said Diddy too protected.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Like, my whole thing is R. Kelly was protected, but not protected like Diddy.
He ran out of money. He ran out of money.
He ran out of money. Like, straight like that. R. Kelly ran out of money.
And them little girls switched sides on him.
Yeah. Like, he
They switched sides on him.
Because
They like they was
enough money to keep paying them.
Yeah,
he ran out of money paying them shit.
Them little young joints thought they were riding with him, and then
they got older. They said, "Fuck that."
Nah,
shit.
like you said, the money ran out.
Yeah.
I feel Diddy bread is long, and I hate really talking about people because we ain't got the facts. But let's be blunt. Y'all think he did it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jose, you think he raped her?
Yeah.
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 He said, yeah.
The raping part, I don't know, but I would say the physical part. Oh, I believe that part.
Diddy seemed like a really needy nigga.
Yeah.
Like he seems very needy.
He like, I don't know, even watching like Making the Band and stuff, like he don't like no. Like,
Yeah, he
get
don't
what
like no.
when you want it.
Like exactly like
You know what I'm saying?
the
So
making
it's
the
like-
band shit was like
Right.
the pushing of the part. Because like you sit here, you making niggas walk from Manhattan to Brooklyn for some fucking
It's like a power shit. Like
Yeah.
like
I could do this.
right. Like I like feeling I could do whatever I want. Make
I can
people
do whatever I want, when
and
I
shit like
want.
that.
He be going on power trips. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Power trip. Like that nigga go on a power trip real fast. Like, oh, I can do this. I'm Diddy. I'm Sean Combs. I'm this. I'm that.
So
like,
when you start taking all that, when you start taking away a person's like inhibitions or like decision making, that's when you start getting wrapped up into all the cases that he's wrapped up into.
Yeah.
That's
I
about
mean,
people.
yeah. I mean, if he did it, man, he a piece of shit. You know what I mean? If he raped Cassie, man, he definitely a piece of shit. But you know, I don't like to judge people until you know the facts or whatever come out. But it ain't no place for me, and I don't respect that type of shit.
nah, I don't respect the shit.
I
I
don't
pray he didn't do the shit,
I
but
don't respect that type of
it's
shit.
just like, yo, you a garbage piece of shit if you put your hands on that woman.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
any
So
woman.
even it don't even gotta go to the grape level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the fact that they were saying like he was kicking, punching her, all that type shit. Like that shit.
And the crazy thing about it is, man, Cassie rolled with Diddy for a long
5+
time.
years or some shit.
Like, you know what I mean? Shave the hair, the whole nine. Like, to me, Cassie fell off when she got with Diddy. She was like she was popping more better when she was fucking with Ryan Leslie.
Yeah.
That song was the only one, wasn't it?
That's the only song I know,
Me and
anyway.
you shit. That shit
Yeah.
was hard.
Yeah, that's it.
That shit was hard.
Like, it's just like, I mean, like, and the thing that gets me is not even that, but all that as well. But if you witness this shit, you a piece of shit too. Hey, you
That's
a piece
a
of
Yeah,
shit
fact.
too.
they
That's a
come
fact.
in for his dude that worked for Bad Boy. Yeah.
Andre Harrell.
No, Andre Harrell dead.
Oh,
No, I forget
Like
the
his manager or whatever.
Yeah. They coming for him too. So
But I mean, like, still, you a piece of shit if you did that. Like, if you witnessed that, if you did that shit, Diddy, you a piece of shit. If you witnessed that shit, you a piece of shit too, because you didn't report that shit, my nigga. Like, come on. I know they say no snitching or whatever, but at the same time, like, I heard some shit the other day, and that shit is really sad. Women are the least protected person on earth.
Yeah.
That's sad to say.
yeah.
That they're the least protected person on God's green earth, and that's fucking sad, man. And that shit hurt for me to be able to have to say that shit. Like, okay, of course I understand the kids gotta be protected and stuff, but before a man is protected, a woman gotta be protected, man. 'Cause a man can protect their motherfucking self.
And then there's a lot of people out here that don't want to get in other people's relationships as well. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
like, damn. So they don't even know how to approach that situation.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you're dealing with that aspect, and then you're dealing with the fact that this motherfucker is connected
You're right.
with everybody.
Yeah, can definitely make some move to get your ass whacked.
Right.
Right, absolutely.
Not even like fuck up your whole business, everything.
Right.
So
Yeah,
it's like, damn.
blackballing is definitely part of this shit.
So that's where it's like, would people even risk that to step out?
We got a comment from Dame. Why Cassie say something now? Understand for the SA victims to say anything is through and life changing, but don't you think it's kind of suspicious?
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel
I
like
always feel I don't never judge a woman when they feel like it's time for them to come out. Maybe they didn't have the courage. Like I always tell people, I'm not the same Von then I'm different. I'm not that same bond. Like I'm different. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like sometimes time heal wounds. Sometimes it don't.
Right.
Put that camera on me. Sometimes time does not heal all wounds.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I'm still not gonna rock with you, nigga. Sometimes I'm still not gonna rock with you, nigga. I know a lot of time has went by, but I don't forgive you yet, nigga. Cause we ain't had that conversation yet, nigga.
And I know what you're talking about too.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing to you. Because time don't heal all wounds.
I know exactly what you're talking about with that.
So
if
if she wanted to come out when she wanted to come out, you know what I mean? Because he thought, you know what I mean, he shot her out at the BET Awards and all that, and everything good. But sometimes time don't heal all wounds, and she like, yo, fuck that bullshit. I'm coming out and I'm saying what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Time do not heal all wounds.
Nah, it don't.
Just like that situation, you know I'm talking about.
Yeah. That shit.
Like for a minute, I did try to let that shit go.
But you can't.
Then I started rethinking that shit. And I was like, you know what? That nigga's still a piece of shit. That nigga's still a piece of shit. And I ain't ready, and I ain't ready to let that shit go yet.
And she could have probably been working on it, building the case.
Yeah.
And she could have probably seen something that happened. Because, you know, it's weird. It's like, you already know this might be a losing battle. But then now, if you, like, know that multiple people are going through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? There's a higher chance of winning that.
Right.
So it's like maybe she seen something, and she was like, maybe somebody else is going to come out, too. And it won't just be just me versus him.
Right.
So,
I mean, that's absolutely true. Like, time doesn't heal all wounds. Like,
here's a better question, though. If some bullshit happened to y'all, like, not no crazy shit like that, but it's like, say there was, like, somebody who basically fucked with your job or, like, pissed you off or, like, did something to, like, do you foul.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have settled?
I mean, look.
Or if that was your sister that happened to, would you have settled?
Ooh, that
is the better question.
Me personally, how I rock for my sisters, you know what I mean? Like, it's jail of hell behind them. You feel me? I don't think I would have been able to settle. I'll be ready to put hands. Like, that's the only way I'll be able to settle. Like, you gotta feel this pain. You gotta feel. Fuck your money. Like, I don't want your money. Like I ain't trying to hit your pockets. I want to hit your fucking face.
Right.
You feel me? Like, that's what. He said, yeah, you used the right example saying sister, because I when it come to mine, like.
And he came to you like, yeah, all that shit happened. But here's like 30 mil.
Everybody got a price. Everybody got a price.
Everybody got a price.
Everybody got a price. Don't get it fucked. Everybody want to be tough guys, but everybody got a price.
I don't know though. It's just like, honestly, like
I feel like I'll take the money and still bury you, like make your life, you know, a living hell. You feel me?
Yeah,
you feel me?
I'ma still.
I find every way I could to blackball your ass. You feel me? I mean, it's ways you can fucking hurt somebody without killing them, you know what I mean, or doing anything dangerous to them, you know what I mean. And one thing about it all, man, that thing that God does,
that man see all.
That thing that God does is, you know what I mean, he get you back, you know what I mean, so much better than I could. So I let time do, you know what I mean, what it's gonna do. But man, I mean, I pray for all, you know.
But you know,
all parties involved, though.
You know what we used to say growing up. We still say it to this day. Karma a bad bitch, though.
Yeah,
Karma.
And she come back way faster than she used to.
I'm telling you, she come.
Karma used to take a little while.
Now she come through with stiletto heels in a.
She come back quick.
Coat.
She come back quick now.
Kicking the door like boom, boom, boom. I'm here.
Karma come back quick, boy.
I'm telling you, and it's gonna come. Like, it's gonna really come, man.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna come, man. But Best Conversations Podcast, man. Sure. We in here, TMG Studios. We thank y'all again, man. I ain't gonna ask you how your Thanksgiving was because we both were.
We was trapping. We
was both working. Real quick, what's the most overrated food at Thanksgiving?
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberries.
I like cranberry, man.
Cranberry sauce.
Overrated. Overrated at Thanksgiving, Hector. How was your Thanksgiving anyway, Hector?
Pretty good. It was pretty chill, man. Stuffing.
Stuffing is overrated. Yeah.
And low key, turkey is overrated.
Nah. If you got that fried joint.
Now, if you got a deep fry, they got another thing. We good.
Got that deep
But
fry.
If it's deep fried, yeah, we good. But if it's not deep fried, I don't want it. I don't want no shit out of the oven. Like, I don't want that bitch. I don't want that bitch.
Yeah.
That bitch
Not
gotta
no
be
shit
fried.
out the oven.
Yeah, I don't want it out the oven. Like, I don't want it out the oven. I don't want that shit out the oven, man. Like, if that bitch ain't deep fried, I ain't eating no turkey.
First time I had deep fried turkey was with Ronald.
Yeah, that shit was smack.
That shit was smacking.
Sweet potato. Moore said sweet potato pie. Come on now.
Yeah.
Pops used to make the best sweet potato pies, boy. I swear
Without
to
the
God.
coconut.
Without the coconut.
I can't fuck with coconut.
I couldn't do the coconut.
Yeah.
Sweet potato pie with coconut is overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is overrated. Like things with, I don't know. I just don't like the texture of coconut. I'm
I
good
can't.
on that.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I like the flavoring of coconut. Like when
I feel like if it ain't done right, I feel like the baked macaroni is a little overrated.
if it's not done right.
Yeah.
Like if it's not done right, like motherfucker, like that shit is not. Like I'm gonna tell you, like if that shit too hard at the top or whatever, I ain't eat. I eat one plate and I'm calling it a day. I'm good, man.
But if it is done right.
But
Yeah,
if
if it
didn't done right.
I'm gonna be on the
Shit's
couch
back.
snoring while the Lions getting their ass whooped by the Packers or some shit like that.
Yeah, fuck them Cowboys.
That
That was the best thing I ever. That's the best thing I ever done, man.
Don't say this. Morris watching. He the biggest Cowboy fan.
Hey, the best thing I ever done in life was get off that Cowboys train. I got the fuck off that Cowboys train, and my life has been so much better.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. But man, we thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is live. If you seen it, you seen it. If you didn't, you didn't. But again, you'll see this
Come Thursday
on our regular time on the YouTube channel. Cowboys, baby. I see you. I see you.
DCL for life and all that. I knew that was coming.
I think this might when Hector, when y'all going somewhere in
14th to the 18th.
14th to the 18th.
Costa Rica.
So you'll be here. Okay, so okay.
We here, man.
Oh, we here then. We here then. I'm about to say, yeah, okay.
We gotta get somebody to pull up, man.
Yeah, we're gonna
Get somebody to pull up, man.
You know what I mean? I like doing these shows by Dolly sometimes because you know what I mean? Because we don't have to have a guest. You know what I mean?
We don't.
We dope by ourselves. You feel me?
We dope by our goddamn self.
We dope by ourselves. We don't need a guest.
New Future Flash in the background.
You know what I mean? That's super producer.
Super producer. Then you got super producer.
Jimmy Johnson, not trash, is not the trash driver. It's the Ring of Honor.
First of all,
got 3 minutes.
First of all, while we got these 3 minutes left, don't you ever come for my boy like that. That is a 7-time champion. You better put some respect on that name.
Hey man, and real quick, man, I got some more best conversations mugs made. I will be gifting them out to some special people for the holidays. If you want a Best Conversations mug, definitely hit me up. But I got some that I'm personally gifting out to some people
Tap in.
for the Christmas. But if you want one, definitely tap in, man.
And the special people that get them, man, y'all gotta make sure y'all do a little short video. And
Short video, a little, you know what I mean, a little whatever. Drop a pic, whatever. But again, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all tapping in every week. Man.
Hey, man, you trying to be a guest, come through.
Come through, man.
Come through. You got to come to the East Coast. Come through.
Serious PSA, Jose. Serious PSA before I go. For the record, we do not do interviews no more. We do not do interviews. So if you want to come get an interview on Best Conversation, it's not gonna happen. We do vibes only. That's the only thing we do at Best Conversation is vibes. We don't do interviews. We do vibes. So I'll let you send us off. So that's my PSA, man. Killer TV, Best Conversation Podcast. Thank God, man. Yeah.
Rello the Prince.
I'm gonna let Rello send us off, man.
I'm sending us off this time,
Yeah,
man.
man. Thank everybody for watching, man. Much love, much respect, man. Keep God first. Everything else work itself out. But Rello, take us to the house.
Yeah, man. Well, we appreciate y'all pulling up, coming, chopping it up with us, man. Big Dog Killer. New Future Flash, Hector.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Jose, super producer as well, too, man. We in TMG. 919-336, man. 252-828-910, of course. 718-347. You know what I mean? We got
Is this a ludicrous video, nigga?
Yeah. I'm calling out all area codes, man. Y'all, the ones that fuck with me, they know what it is. Holla.
Yeah.
212, 310.